How do I say that?
It's
this
not.
is a public parking lot. Yeah, because it's funded by taxpayer.
It's not.
You're wrong.
It's not. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
Pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Here's the deal.
This right here comes from Long Island audits. I thought this interaction with this police officer was really interesting because the cop, this is another example of cops coming up to you, acting all nice and, hey, no big deal. Hey, what are you here in the parking lot for? What's going on? But they're there specifically to trample your right to freedom of the press, freedom of speech, you name it. They're there to trample it because they want to exercise control over you. Listen to this interaction.
Hey, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
You working here or something, or?
Well, yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay.
I am, but
Can I help you with anything?
no, I don't.
Look at that smile right there. Can I help you with anything? You working here? Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm Mr. Friendly Cop. I'm not here to trample your rights. Yes, you are. Wait, he's going to change. His claws will start to grow. His fangs will start to come out below his lips. He's going to show his true colors.
help with anything right now.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number though?
Sure, Kuhn, KUHN, Shield 17. Can I ask you what you're doing?
17. I'm just taking video and picture. How you doing, sir?
Of what?
What?
We got in the parking lot. Myself and Officer Kuhn.
And here we go. This is good cop. And right off the bat, bad cop. Let it roll, bad cop.
Good.
You're not allowed to be in this area.
Oh,
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yet another cop refusing to identify.
You can read it right there, but you're not allowed to be in this area. You have any business here?
I do have business here, yeah.
What's your business?
I don't have to tell you that.
What's your business?
I don't have to tell you. Hey, whoa.
What's your business?
Just relax, man. It's not that big of a deal.
No, it is a big deal.
so what you have here is the cameraman, which is Long Island Audits, attempting to de-escalate, which is the job of the law enforcer. They're supposed to be out there to de-escalate. They're supposed to be out there serving and protecting. They're supposed to be out there to make sure that your individual rights are secured and protected.
You're not allowed to be in this area. This is for authorized personnel only.
That's
So
not.
if you'd like to go in the lot.
That's not true.
you can go sit over
There's no sign saying authorized personnel only. So.
No, well, I'm telling you that. So you can go into the
No,
parking
you
lot and
can't
stand
just.
over
This
there
is a public parking lot. So
No,
what
it's not.
happens is Geyer.
it's not.
No. I'm here to arbitrarily, just on the fly, make up a law and just pull it out of my own arse. And you're expected to obey that law, buddy. I don't care what the sign says. I don't care what the ordinance says. I don't care if there's a law. I'm telling you, you need to obey. That's called an authoritarian power tripper. And that's one of the big problems that we have in this country.
How do I say that? This is a public parking lot. Yeah, because it's funded by taxpayer.
It's not.
You're wrong.
It's not. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Listen, buddy, we can go take a walk over here and you can go stand over there. We can have this conversation.
You could take a walk over there if you'd like. There is no signs deeming this a restricted area.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You have issues or something like
No,
hearing?
I think
you
you
have
have.
issues hearing?
I think you have
You're
some
not
anger
allowed
issues,
to be
buddy.
in this area, dude.
This
That's
guy
what I'm
came
trying to
over
tell you.
here.
Come over here and walk over here.
There's a complete difference. See, this is the contrast in America of you got cops like
Okay,
you,
yeah.
and then you got cops like you.
No, actually, I mean, he made a mistake there. I disagree with Long Island Audits on this. Both of these cops were cut from the same cloth. This cop, if he was a good cop, would have settled this cop way down real quick. Hey, hold on, man. I made the initial engagement. You don't have to come out here and start escalating anything. It looks like you're just, you got this barrier built up. You look like you're all stressed out. Let's chill this stuff out. If he was a good cop, he would have done that. And he would have said, we have to understand, this guy has a right to freedom of press. All he's got is a camera. Why are you scared of a camera? Why don't you get back into your patrol car and go back to lunch or whatever it is you were doing, and we'll let this guy go on his way. But this is what I disagree with on Long Island Audit, is this guy right here, even though he's got a smilier face and a better temperament and a more cordial presence, he's not doing anything to de-escalate this guy. This is the kind of guy right here who will put his hand on his firearm, pull it out, point it at you and say, I said this is what you got to do, and if you don't obey, things ain't going to go well for you. Here's the deal.
Cops who want to escalate and cops who want to de-escalate. There's a difference. That's how good cops get hurt, because people like you, when they go in all gun-ho. Let me finish what I'm saying. I was just finished what I'm saying.
Can I have your ID, please, so we know who we're talking to?
Now he wants to violate his Fourth Amendment rights. So now you know they're in the same boat together. This guy right here wants to give Long Island audits a hard time. And this guy right here wants to make sure that he makes him insecure in his person's houses, papers, and effects. How's that for law enforcement in America today for you?
No, you're not going to get my ID. I haven't committed a crime. Unless I've committed a crime.
You're trespassing, just like
No,
our guy said.
no.
So you see this area. Why do you think the public's not here? Why do you think nobody walks?
Because they're choosing not to be here.
No, it's not because they're not.
This is not a restrict. This is not a. It's authorized. Authorized. I don't need to go look at it. I read it already. Authorized vehicles only. No. Authorized vehicles. I am not.
Told you not to film
I'm an independent journalist, and I'm gathering content for a
told
story.
You not to film, correct?
I'm not saying that.
Film me,
but
I'm trying to find out why you're here.
Oh yeah, this guy, his partner, just said you can't film over here. His partner's the one that said you need to go over there. You can't be here because you're not allowed. Yes, of course somebody just said you're not allowed to film right here. This is where the cameraman, Long Island Audit, is filming, and that other cop said you can't do that because you're not allowed to, as though he were some kind of law enforcement parent.
You're being evasive, okay?
I just told you that. I just told you everything I need to tell you.
I'm just trying so we can engage who we're talking to. We can keep ourselves safe, right? So
I
can know who I'm talking to.
I never. You guys are the ones with the weapons, not me. You guys should feel.
What does weapons have to do with anything?
Because you're saying you don't feel safe with a guy with a camera. Come on, man.
There's an expectation.
That is hilarious, man. We are heavily armed. We have bulletproof vests on us. We have years of training so we can take you down if we have to. We have less lethal means. We have more lethal means. But we're scared. This is for our safety, man. You got to understand, this is for our safety. And that camera right there is making us feel very, very unsafe and insecure.
Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's an expectation. You're telling me you can't freely walk through that building, right? Because it's a police station, right?
No, because you set up barriers. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
You've had your chance.
I'll let you finish.
Okay, because there's an expectation that that's not normal, right? You see anybody else just walking through here because it seems normal to walk through here?
So he's the normalcy police. He's not law enforcer. He's a normalcy enforcer. Hey, son, we're out here to enforce normal. You taking a look around, see what's normal? It's not normal for you to be here, so we're here to enforce normal. And we will arbitrarily determine and define what normal is so that you can always be on the wrong side of our arbitrary laws.
But what's normal to you, it might not be normal to me. What's weird to you might be, this is the United States of America where we can have difference of opinion.
Let me ask you this. So most journalists, right, they want to come and they want to do stories, they want to get information.
Yeah.
You know what they do? They call up and they make appointments. So that way, guess what you could do? You could walk around here and say, hey, officer.
But why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can do it anyway? Hey, how are you, sir? Sergeant.
Going through. So I come over, try to talk to him, try to engage him.
Can you take me off of this unlawful detainment, Sergeant, before I'm being unlawfully detained? So.
You're not being detained.
No. This guy told me I was being detained.
Listen, I told him he's staying here, trying to figure out what he's doing. He just want to get his name.
So I'm sure as the sergeant would know, you can't detain me for no reason.
A journalist.
I am a journalist.
Our work area. He's over by
this is public. This is public.
My officers are doing the right thing. You're in our parking lot taking photos.
Of course your officers are doing the right thing if violating a constitutionally protected activity is doing the right thing, you frickin' sergeant.
Grass and everything. Not illegal, okay? But certainly something for us to be concerned about, okay?
Which is
There's
okay.
a lot of attacks against police. There's a lot of stuff going on in the
There's
world
a lot of
today,
stuff going on on everybody's
you're
part.
Here with your phone. This is, it's not fenced in or anything like that.
Exactly.
But not necessarily just open to the public. Okay.
Well, unless it's restricted.
This is our private lot.
I'll let you finish.
Right? There are signs mostly for vehicular traffic, but it does say unauthorized people not allowed to come in.
Vehicles. I read this sign.
That. It's mostly for vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, this is why you were stopped.
Unauthorized people are not vehicles. Yeah, I said that.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Is because it's not necessarily illegal what you're doing, but certainly a little suspicious as to why. If someone just showed up at your house, granted that's private property, a little bit different.
Yeah.
But or say you're parked in Walmart, right? And you come outside someone's taking pictures of your car, looking inside of your car, checking things out, you'd be like, hey man, what are you doing? Right?
Yeah, and like I told your officers, I have no problem with them coming up and making contact with me, voluntary contact. But when it comes to the point of an unlawful detainment, now you're holding up my freedom of movement.
Okay, well, we're investigating what was going on, okay?
Yeah, but in all.
Here comes the ego-crushing walk of shame.
All right, you guys got it.
Take care, guys. Stay safe out there.
This female security
I don't know what this voice is here. Let's see.
from a man who is in public.
You can't state it because it isn't a law that I can't film. It's a First Amendment right. I do this all
God, she looks like a villain in some kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
the time. As long as I'm in public, I'm allowed to film here.
Hello? Hi.
Hi.
I need help.
Yes.
This gentleman here, I'm trying to enforce the policy.
Yeah.
And he's been taking like videos, and I'm trying to get his identification, like.
In this day and age,
Yes, sir.
right?
Exactly.
In this day and age, right.
We should start a channel called In This Day and Age. That's why I started Here's the Deal, because that's one of the things they say, in this day and age. Or this can go one of two ways for you, and both ways will be my ways. Are you listening? In this day and age, because things are, because people hate cops. Now, I don't know why they hate cops. I don't know why they'd want to lash out against us and resist our arbitrary commands and edicts that make them us less free. Nevertheless, in this day and age where we've got danger and terrorism and people scoping out facilities to try to do harm, we need to make sure that we violate your constitutionally protected rights, and that's why we're here.
I've heard it a million times. Who am I speaking
Yeah,
with?
he's not.
Excuse me, you want him to be a smart guy? Is that what I'm hearing?
What'd he say?
He said, "Excuse." He said,
Go and call Port Police.
"Yeah, I did.
Police.
I did that."
That's already been done, and they left.
Okay, so,
No, that was the port security. I'm talking about. This is the port police.
Oh,
that I
got
called.
confused. The port security who said that they
Yeah,
respect what I'm doing and I'm on public property and I can continue
Well,
doing it. That gentleman?
That's the
Okay,
port
that's-
security.
right.
Not the.
Right.
sir, go ahead and get off the premises.
I'm not on the premises. I'm not on
I
your
know.
premises. Respect me. I'm on public property.
I know, but you're not.
Walk away. Monica,
Monica, walk
go.
away.
Walk away. Good advice, Joe.
What kind of person is that?
If only they would learn.
Walk away. Walk away.